Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ on the PlayStation, where we're in Electro in Chernerus. We're on the Nitrado private server and we're driving around at night. I haven't done this for, seems like forever. DayZ, you forget how amazing DayZ looks like in the night. Just got to go really slow because of the problems with driving. So what we're doing, we're carrying on from kind of what we did last night, which is we're looking for zombie hordes. So I've done a little mod to the servers to spawn in a load of zombies in one place, and the coordinates I've used are the coordinates for the Christmas trees. Unfortunately, I don't know where those coordinates are. So we're just going to drive around the bigger towns, hopefully with the idea that we're going to strike it lucky. Now, there are no Christmas trees. All there are is where the Christmas trees should be. There should be a load of zombies. These roadblocks are a pain, aren't they? I don't think I can get through there. Oh. Now I'm driving in first person mode. That helps you to not crash the game. Now somebody watched one of the videos yesterday that we did, said they had come across a zombie horde. But I asked them where they found the zombie horde, but they didn't reply. Okay. So Electro's a reasonably big town. Sun's coming up now, so we can turn our headlamps off. Apologies for not addressing anybody directly in chat. I'm just concentrating hard on not crashing. These are the docks, aren't they? I don't think there's going to be a Christmas tree here. Plenty of zombies. Okay, so this should now take us to Chernogorsk down here, I think, doesn't it? Oh, so he says, so what? So cul-de-sac. Here we go, this is the road we want. Right, so we're leaving Chernogorsk. Right, let me just park up and just check the chat, because I have been remiss and haven't checked it. Thank you everybody for coming along to the stream. Right, who have we got coming along tonight? Polar Bear. Good evening, Polar Bear. Mr. Jeffrey, hello. Mr. Jeffrey live? Yes, definitely live. Dragon Fitter 101 says hi. Hello, sir. Right, let's go to Chernogorsk. We'll still keep the speed fairly low. We don't want to tempt fate. 50 kilometers an hour is probably enough. A little bit of a glitch there. I always feel that driving in DayZ is like when you first learn to drive, you know, and you're always like, just really nervous about the controls. This takes a sharp left underneath here, doesn't it, I think? I know I say it every time we do a stream where we're driving, but if they could just sort out cars, this game would be so much better. Over the top we go. Bit of a misty morning here in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, looks like the sun's coming out. A little bit of a roadblock to traverse here. As we come into Chernogorsk. Chernogorsk, sorry. Now this is a big town, so I need to really have a look at the I Survive map. So there's two main parts, isn't there? So if we follow this road round, yeah. Okay, so we have the industrial part first. and then we'll get round to the more normal part of the city. There's only, I think, 14 locations for Christmas trees in the whole of the map. If I'd been clever, I would have just mapped them out. Okay, we just want to go slowly because we don't want the car to glitch out. So we kind of want to get past all this bit. Gosh, how many times we run past this cement works, wherever it is. Okay, so we're into the more out of the industrial part of Chernogorsk now. See, I think DayZ looks amazing from when you're in the back of a car. Right, so we're coming around the back of the church, are we? There's the church. There's the big graveyard there. So we come up to a big roundabout in a minute, don't we? So we just want to... There's the war memorial on the hill. So we want to take... Which way do we want to go? Yeah, I think we have to go this way. Okay, so we want to have a look round, a little look around this part of town. We kind of get to the seafront area, don't we, here? Oh. Yeah, this is the kind of the docks area now, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure we can drive down here. Zombies are pretty dumb when it comes to cars. They kind of ignore them, really, don't they? If you're new to DayZ, this is one of the more fascinating bits around here in Chernogorsk. If we come around, as we go around this corner, you'll see in a sec the building with the airplane in it. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Presume we can squeeze through. There's the Ferris wheel. Dead end again. Okay, so see, that's Novoseki up there on the hill. I don't think there'd be a... Oh, another bloody dead end. Or is this a dead end as well? I think that's a dead end there. Okay. See, if there was anywhere that was going to have a Christmas tree, I would have thought it would be near the church here. I mean, there's a few zombies, but not like loads of them. Not horde. More of a gaggle. How do we get out of here? Not that way. We could get up onto the... Can we get up here? This is a 4x4 after all. Go on, you can do it. Let's get back onto the road. I think I'm by the tank, aren't I, here, I think. Is that the tank? Yeah, there's the tank. The tank roundabout. Okay, so let's just stop a second. Okay, so nothing obvious in Chernogorsk. I suppose we could go through Bolota. There's not much there though. Bolota's too small. So there's Zelengorsk, isn't there? We could drive along the coast through Bolota, through Komarovo to Kamenka, then up through Pavlovo, and then end up at Zelengorsk. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Let's have a drive along the coast. We catch up on the chat though, just in case. Todd Howard said, game crash while going 80 in an ADA earlier. Good evening, Boxy. Good evening, Todd. Yes, it does tend to do that, unfortunately. That's why I'm in first person, zoomed in and driving very, very, very slow. Oh, this is a famous place here. Oh, the memories. The memories of this petrol station. What we used to get up to here. All those many months. Could it even be years ago now? There's the site where Moxie built me a fortress. Right, okay, so... Oh, hello. Someone in the chat has typed. The DG... My friend Rob told me he invited you to our server. Should be fun. We have a single spawn beside Cherno. There's a warehouse on the docks full of gear to get you going. Any new players are welcome too. Oh, brilliant, mate. I will have to check it out as soon as I have some spare time. Right, so we are wandering down the coast to past Bolota. We're going to go through... This will be Bolota coming up in a minute. Then we're going to go come over. When we get to Kamenka, we're going to head north to Pavlovo. The famous... Bolota airstrip. Lots of people go looking for guns here, don't they? Because there's lots of fresh spawns around here. Near the coast. No! Oh gosh. I thought that was going to ruin my radiator then. The night would have been over before it had really begun. Okay, let's just slow down so we can read the road sign. Bolota, right, cool. So as we expected, this is Bolota. No zombie hordes here. So now we've got a little bit of a drive to get to Komarovo. Little bit of a glitch there, nothing too bad. I think we're probably going fast enough at 60 kilometers an hour. So this would be Komarovo. Now this is a really small town, this. I wouldn't expect there to be anything. I wouldn't expect there to be a Christmas tree here. seems reasonably quiet. Again, the odd zombie, but... Right, okay, so now we drive all the way to Kamenka. Message me on the PS4 for the server deals, buddy. Loving ODZ stuff. First gear all the way. Username DGF06. Lovely jobs. Philip Prue says, does your PS ever freeze playing this game? Yes, it does crash every now and again, especially when you're in cars. I don't think DayZ's particularly optimised very well for the PlayStation or the Xbox. I read getting an SSD hard drive, but that's what I'm running this on now, an SSD. Moxie in the chat has got one as well, I think. He'll probably tell you. I think the problem is that I used an SSD for a long time. So I'm hard pushed to tell you the difference between an SSD and a non-SSD. Plus, I don't drive cars that often. It freezes my 1X at least once a day, yeah, absolutely. Okay, right, so what we want to do here is, let me zoom in on the map a little bit more. We need to take a right. Oh, let's just stop. Right, so we're in Kamenka now. So we just take a right, and this will take us all the way up to Pavlovo. Then we go through Pavlovo, and that takes us up to Zelengorsk. So our mission tonight is to get to Zelengorsk, alright? So we want to take the next right. Is that a proper road? Didn't look like a proper road. Yeah, I think that was our turning. Excuse me, zombies. Oh, one of the ways we'll recognise whether there's a horde or not is they should be military zombies of the type you normally get around military bases and helicopters. Right, so we take the next left. What's that chicken doing? Get away from those zombies! You crazy chicken. Okay. Right, so we've got a bit of a drive now. Come on, you can do it a little later. Come on. And we're up, away from the coast, on our way to Pavlovo. Come on. It's a bit of a crappy road though, this, isn't it? Should be like a bad B road in the UK. Normally the type of road where you'd meet a tractor going the other way. Although in the UK you very rarely get roads like this. On either side of the road there'd be big hedges that go around the farmers' fields. Or stone walls if you're in different parts of the UK. Where instead of they had especially if they were like, it was like a farm, you know, with sheep. And right, so that must be Pavlovo military base we're going past now. God, this thing is going so slow. Come on. Woo, bit of a glitch there. So when we get to Pavlovo, we just drive straight through. I mean, we'll have a quick look around in case there is a Christmas tree. Again, there's not actually Christmas trees. There should be a load of zombies in place of a Christmas tree. Military checkpoint. Right, so this should be Pavlovo now. So we just want to drive straight through here, really. We'll slow down a bit, because you never know, they could have put a Christmas tree here. It's a pretty small little village. Local vicar and his flock. Right, let's keep going. Right, so now it's all the way to Zelengorsk. Another chicken, another hen. It's a pity the cars don't have an odometer on, but you can read. Come on, little Ada. You can do it. Now, I'm pretty sure Zelengorse has got quite... It's on almost like a grid, isn't there? There's two main roads that run parallel. In fact, what we should be able to see... Green Mountain. Oh, my spiritual home. Would that be over to my right? Because I know I used to... Where's Green Mountain? Yeah, Green Mountain is northeast of Zelengorse, isn't it? Yeah, because I used to... When I would have my base at Green Mountain, I would run down to Zelengorse to get supplies. Is this, yeah, this is Zelengorse already. Go, you cover the map so fast, don't you, in a car? Well, I guess when you're running, you're probably doing, what, 8 kilometres an hour? 10 kilometres an hour? Okay, so we want to slow down here. We don't want to go mad. Take it down to first gear. Zelengorsk. Quite like this place because you've got military area there. You've got the railway yard. You've got there's a clinic here. Plenty of shops. Pretty sure there's just a row of houses on my right. There's plenty of zombies, but there's not a horde of zombies, is there? I think what I'm going to have to do is take the coordinates for all the Christmas trees. Punch them into I survive. And then just do a proper hunt that way. The problem is, you see, maybe what I should have done if I was clever what I would have done is I would have kept the Christmas tree. There's Green Mountain. I would have kept the Christmas tree as a marker. Yeah, that's what I should have done. And then had the zombies spawn around the Christmas tree. As a secondary. Oh yeah, that's what I should have done. Should have been a secondary. Damn, I didn't think about that. You know, like with helicopters. So with the helicopter crash, it spawns the helicopter and the loot. And then as a secondary, it spawns the soldiers. I have to say that over the last couple of days I have thoroughly enjoyed driving around Chernarus in this little Ada. I mean, I've been quite conscientious in driving like this all the time. We've been through some big cities. Okay, we've been going slow. See, we've had that sort of glitch, but that's not like a... The problem with the worst glitches are when actually the screen freezes for like 10 seconds and you've got no control, and then when the game comes back you've smashed into a tree. I mean, we've had the Ada up to 100 kilometers an hour a couple of times. See there was another little glitch there. It has no power, the Ada, at all, does it? It's for a little Jeep thing. It has been ultra reliable though. Ultra reliable. Where's the gate open? Cool as that. And here we are. Well, this is kind of a fitting place to finish the stream. Back at Green Mountain, my spiritual home. Love this place. So, there we go. Let me quickly catch up with the chat before I say goodbye. Oh gosh. Bloody hell. Have I got a zombie coming behind me? No. Jamie says, hi Rob. Hi Jamie, good to hear from you, my friend. The DGAF says, Soundbud, my biggest problem is the glitch where you can't eat or use the items on yourself. Scary when you're alone. Yes. Highly recommended an SSD, says Moxie. Absolutely. Really, says the DGAF. Did you notice a big difference, Moxie? The DGAF failed your driving test there. Moxie says, yes, huge difference using SD. Lot faster load-ins. Aaron Vol says, sup. The DGAF says, SSD it is. Don Sibley Game says, hey man, gentlemen and ladies, we have a legend in the chat. The legend is Don Sibley Games. The man of an amazing beard, I have to say. You've probably never seen one like it. Twitch, DayZ streamer extraordinaire. YouTube, DayZ tutorial person. Beyond compare. Whenever I want to do some modding videos, want to do some modding, I watch Don's videos to remember how to do it properly, because he has some amazing videos, really really cool. And he's been playing on, he's got a really good cool video at the moment, playing on PC with the DayZ expansion mod, which I'm very jealous of because I can't get it to work with GeForce now, but I probably will do in a couple of days when I've got a day off. So yes, but I am off. So check out Don's channel on Twitch and YouTube. You will not be sorry. Very, very good. But I have to say goodnight because I've got work in the morning, and that's it from me. But anyway, thanks for coming along for our little sojourn this evening. It's been a pleasure. I tell you what, Moxie, here's an idea. Maybe you can. I'll float this out there. Shall I do the big server reset in the next couple of days? I know it's not due until the end of the month, but I'm thinking let's do it now. Let's get all those extra, all the extra building stuff in so people can build. And I was even thinking, I mean, tell me if I'm crazy, but I was even thinking about making this a 6-month block rather than doing a reset in 3 months. We'll leave it for 6 months. Is that too long? So people can really build some amazing bases. I don't know. What do you think? Have a think about it. See what you think. Anyway, thanks everybody, and obviously tell me in the Discord. Thanks everybody for coming along tonight. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Good night, everybody.